ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 3 of Eat, Pray, Nerd. I'm your host, Eric. And if you recall last week, if you were tuning in, we were having some technical difficulty with the internet since a massive tropical storm was moving in near Georgia. Had no clue about that. That was lovely. And so that knocked out my internet during the middle of the stream, a good portion of it, especially during all the good parts for episode 3. So I left the chapter 3, Dr. Liara to Sony, is still the title. But let's do a quick recap since I had to remove those other videos from episode 3. Shall we? Alright, in episode 1 we ended up going on Eden Prime, having to investigate Geth attacks on a human colony, led by Saren, a treacherous rogue specter who killed Nihilus, another Turian specter. We interrogated a few colonists, stopped a massive detonation, and Gabriel Shepard ended up interacting with a beacon, which knocked his ass out for about 15 hours. We made it to the Citadel, killed a crime lord, helped a Turian by the name of Garrus, found a Krogan by the name of Rex, and an energetic little Quarian by the name of Tali. Why that's important is because Tali had knowledge and information to prove Saren's guilt to the Citadel Council. Once we did that in episode 2, we presented the evidence to the council and became the first human specter. Pretty much sums up the first 2 episodes. I mean, not really much has happened yet, which is why I'm excited for episode 3, Dr. Liara to Sony. Alright, so if you're tuning in, welcome and enjoy the show. To see this awesome intro again. I do love that intro. It's super pretty. There we go. I was like, oh fuck. If you're just tuning in or coming to say hi, please feel free and do. Stay a while. Enjoy the show. If you think Mass Effect might be a game you might be interested in, come and enjoy.
Not enough data yet. Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far, I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically, we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
A Spectre? Well, nobody would dare stop you. All right, then. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going, then.
I should go.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Sorry if you saw that. I felt the need to drink more coffee.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the counselor's assistants. No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
If you're just watching, thinking that this is just going to be a TV show type deal, it sort of is, but I will give commentary in between or helpful tips during the end of the show. But I will say what I'm doing right now is as soon as you become the first human Spectre in Mass Effect 1, a few missions will become available. One is scanning all of these cute little bug creatures. They're called Keepers. Okay? It's super easy. And if you keep on watching,
Maybe.
I'll show you where all of them
But I
are.
wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's Joe.
I hope he's
There's
okay.
one back here. So technically, just in this area alone, which is the Citadel Tower, you can find 4 of them. Okay?
I'm on a
gonna
break.
Collect this mission right quick.
Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my
Maybe I
mind.
can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of 2 things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his
If
vessel.
your brother's still alive, I'll find him.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Oh, I guess I can. No. I like to just collect some missions in the beginning of the game, because if this is your first time playing, you'll sit here and just want to blow through and miss a bunch of stuff. Well, I played Mass Effect probably well over 60 plus times. It's probably my absolute favorite game in the entire world. It's probably arguably the best game in the entire world. And yes, I will say that. Mass Effect is the best game ever. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Best trilogy besides Star Wars. keepers. We got that one. Scanning keepers.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
Scan that one. So now, let's see.
Got a moment, Spectre?
You bitch.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to...
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you with the 3rd set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure.
I do like those missions. I know to many of you that probably didn't make sense, but she pretty much wants me to kill 2 crime bosses. One dealing in red sand, which is drugs, and the other a slave trader. So, later on, we'll be killing us a slave trader, trailer? Ah,
Please
slave
do not
trader.
disturb the keepers.
And
Welcome to the Presidium.
slave
Allow
trader
me to be
and
your guide.
a drug dealer.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
That's gonna be fun.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
Okay, got that bitch. Alright. We're gonna head back to the embassies, where there is, I believe, 2 or 3 more of these keepers. And if you look, scan the keepers. We're already at a 9 out of 20.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Only because I had to collect a few missions. A lot of you might think this is gonna take forever, but it's really not. There goes another. And again, the reason I'm doing this is it pretty much is experience. Every time you scan one of those keepers. So you can level up like a good 2-3 times by the time you get this mission. Oh, I always want to go in there. I don't have to go in there. There's Ashley and Garrus.
Welcome
And
to the
there
Presidium.
goes my dogs.
Allow me to be your guide.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't
Sorry for all of that, ladies and gentlemen. I have a crazy dog. He's insane.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Okay. Again, ladies and gentlemen, so sorry about that. Luckily, I'm doing just a random task real quick. Of finding these keepers.
You should be careful who you say that around.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
Got another keeper scanned. Let's see. There is a keeper down this way. Got another keeper.
So, Garrus, any regrets about leaving CSEC?
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
True enough. I'd rather be fighting than trust it to somebody else.
Don't worry, ladies and
Okay,
gents.
Jalid.
We are
Let me
almost
get
done
this
with the
straight.
keepers.
Your business partner, Shorman.
22 minutes. Okay. Let's see. 17, which means 3. And that should be number 18. Yes. Okay. And the last one is going to be near the Normandy. So, let's just head back to my ship, shall we?
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Well, that's not good. And there's my last one.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
All right. Beautiful speech. Beautiful, beautiful. This is always the fun part, trying to remember which galaxy or which star system Liara's in. It's always so much fun.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
You don't really have to be afraid of these, by the way. They don't really do that much to you.
call, Shepard.
Thank you, Garrus.
Now it gets fun.
There were 4 little streams. Oop. Alright, here I know I can save.
Area secured.
Bitch, jump.
Lost the shields.
Shields received.
Mid-vigil deployed.
visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Remind me of a bathroom floor.
Hate those damn turrets.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Krogan? I can handle those bitches. Be that way. Come down here and get you myself.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
I got you.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Not much margin for error.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. but among the Asari I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin.
That was necessary.
Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright. Success. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I know I went a little over today as far as the episode time, but it was well worth it. If you've been tuning in, you now notice that we have a new companion joining us, Dr. Liara Tassoni. And yes, her mother is working with Saren. But why? If you want to find out more, please hit that subscribe button on YouTube, follow us on Facebook at Eat Pray Nerd, or go ahead and follow on Twitch at Eat Pray Nerd. Alright, again, I'm your host, Eric. Thank you for tuning in today, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, stay nerdy. Ooh, wow. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. You can also catch episode 4 of my Mass Effect playthrough on Saturday at 10 a.m. I like to do it Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. like a Saturday morning cartoon. So hit those subscribe and follow buttons, notification icon, so you can be notified when I go live for the next episode.